I'm Glen Stevenson. I am the DevSecOps lead engineer for the VIX portfolio, and so we work with the Department of Veterans Affairs, Veterans Benefits Administration as our client. For me, DevSecOps is basically taking the DevOps practices that a lot of us are already familiar with and then baking security into that. And so oftentimes security has been treated as kind of a separate entity. And so what we want to do is move that to the left as soon as possible. So we do a lot of application security. When I first started working at the VA, we did a lot of manual deployment of applications, and that's prone to a lot of error. So anytime there's a human touch point, it's one potential breakdown and there's potential for error. So we want to try to eliminate that as much as possible by automating processes that are repetitive in nature, that don't really provide a lot of value. So that way people can work on higher value tasks. And then it makes it more repeatable. Not only can we deliver our product to the customer faster, but we can deliver it more securely so that they can be confident in the code quality that they have. One of the primary things we've really tried to focus on is managing our deployment and release process. We do a few things. We bake code quality in by having, of course, automated unit testing and automated integration testing running through our pipelines. It also allows us to manage our releases on a much more fast cadence. So we could deploy, if we have a new feature release, or if we have a bug fix or whatever it might be, we can get the code out of the door pretty much the same day the developer checks it in. So it allows us to really just have kind of this total quality management concept and really manage the quality of our product at a much higher level than before doing DevSecOps. In my experience, most of the time there is customer buy-in, so the customer wants to engage in this process. But the problem that we run into is even though they want to engage in that process, it's really difficult to change an organization. I think some of the best ways to overcome it is, from them being exposed to it, seeing other projects that have had successful implementation of those practices. And the more widespread that DevSecOps becomes, the more normalized it becomes inside of the government IT space, they'll see the benefit of that. I think the best thing that you can do is show someone why it works and why other people use it and why it's effective.